where I'm no fun anymore. Oh, I love that song. I am sorry. Times it hurts so badly, I must cry out loud. I am lonely. Welcome back, everybody, to Gunslingers right here on
the Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
Okay, and once again, for those guitar players out here, that's tuning is E-E-E-E-B-E.
EB. Lots of drone tones in there.
And oddly enough, they never did it live in that tuning. It was always they tuned it down to D.
They had to
because they couldn't sing it live.
Sing that.
Those harmonies are tough to hit.
Yeah, so that would be D D D D A D. Yeah, so
a lot of great music came out of the Topanga Canyon era.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Okay, welcome back to Gunslinger, guys, right here on
the Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
Oh, we've got some lines open. What's the line, Jim?
Call in 866-870-5752.
Should we get our guest? Give it to us. What's that number?
That number is 866-870-5752.
Right.
Again, 866-870-5752.
There you go. You heard it from the man himself.
I love hearing that voice.
That's like getting a massage while somebody is feeding you caramel ice cream or something. That's really relaxing, isn't it?
Oh, man. Okay, so let's see. We covered the Dodgers auction stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Yeah, really quick. Again, this Saturday, guys, and we've got everything you can imagine from custom build 1911s. We've got a Coonan. Remember we talked about a Coonan.
The 357 Magnum 1911 style semi-automatic.
Yeah, and it's just super cool, very rare.
Wow, yeah.
And just a real kick to shoot, no pun intended. And they definitely have a kick when you shoot them because 357's got
coming out of a semi-auto.
Yeah. And I don't know how well it would handle 38s. I don't know if you'd be able to rock that thing.
The recoil spring in that has got to be something special.
I would imagine
to stand up for that kind of pressure.
I would imagine you'd have to carry two. If you want to shoot 38, you probably have to do it. We've got a couple of pre-war Colt Aces. Now, this is a 1911 built in 22 cal. Both of them have factory letters. I think, one is from 1934. One of them went to the Coast Guard.
I would love to know more about, pardon the pun, have a deep dive on that. I would love to know more about that.
Yeah, just cool stuff.
And you're talking about these were built in 22, not remodeled?
No, these are not conversions.
Slide conversion.
Yeah, these are actual. I believe both of them have the two-tone mags, which is exactly what they're supposed to have. Just really, really cool stuff. And of course, that one in 375 Shaytac.
That's the accuracy arms?
No, we've got a couple of accuracy arms. One's in 338 Lapua. I think one might be in 308. I don't remember that, but this is the one that's. Oh man, I can never remember it starts with a C, but it isn't Shaytac.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, if anyone's online, there's doing a little preview.
You know what? There's another thing we've got. We've got about 30 watches, and I'm not just talking. These are all pocket watches. Thank you, Kevin. Collectible pocket watches. We've got one of those crazy Chiappa Rhinos.
Looking at a Chiappa Rhino right now.
I know. I think someone online's always been. I think it's Kirk online, or maybe it's Mark. Yeah, we have a Rhino.
Those are kind of stupidly cool.
Yeah,
so cool. I dig them.
Just all kinds of really neat stuff. So, all right, you know what? We got Mark in Woodland Hills, and he wants to talk about transmissions. How are you, Mark?
I'm not changing gears that easy, buddy.
Hi, Marky.
What's going on?
Hey, by the way, a side note here, Jimmy. The lady likes the beard back.
Wonderful.
I know it sounds gay, but
you preface it with the lady.
Yeah, she was upset the last time you chopped the hair off.
I do that. Anyway, I work with kids during the school year, and I grow it out the entire year for a little treat for them. I always shave it off because they're always touching the beard and everything, and so I shave it all off, and they freak them out really good.
Can we have a little respect?
Don't worry, I'm not a jealous man, so don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
We need to have some respect for Jimmy because I know former long hair myself, and I know you know the same thing. Long hair in the summertime?
Ooh-wee.
You're making some sacrifices there.
You guys can
Hot under the collar.
You guys can dog the bun all you want, but this is a lot of damn hair.
That is a fact.
Anyway.
What's going on, Mark?
Good to hear from you.
Yeah, I'd like to dovetail a little bit of what we discussed last week here. It seems this week, there's a lot of entrenched gun grabbers at the Department of Justice, and they're considering using transsexuals' problems with red flagging, which is really massive hormone injections and the SSRI poisonous meds that are being given to them by the clinical psychologists, who, by the way, often will ignore their patients who envision violence and even have expressed a desire to pursue it, and it seems like this is the only exception that the lefty libtards have for pro-Second Amendment rights. Now you got the left defending them. I guess they like the murders. And as a veteran, I do support sometimes taking weapons away from veterans who've expressed a desire to perform violence. I mean, if somebody does that, take them off. If the doctors don't step in, pull their license and lock them up. By the way, we have to defeat Proposition 50 and recall Mayor Bass.
Yeah,
that's my capstone on it tonight.
All right, very good.
Both solid.
Yeah, definitely, Mark. And you got to think that when people are talking about side effects, this isn't posted up as the big red flag that the internal feelings of violence and it's not put out there enough where you're adding fuel to this fire that an already mentally unstable person, you're giving them that upper edge now. Now you're kind of pushing them toward that, and it has to be stopped.
Yeah. All right, Mark, as always, thanks. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Mark.
Cheers, buddy.
Bye-bye.
God bless you.
All right, let's jump over to Dean in Burbank. Dean, what can we do for you, sir?
Evening, Dean.
Hi, how are you? I'm in the Burbank, first-time caller, thank you. I have a collection I inherited. How would that work for an auction? Some of these inherited things that are not in my name, but they're all registered and legal, but I'm an executor of the trust.
Just bring them on in.
Yeah.
All I need is an ID from somebody. Now, this is the deal. Department of Justice is not all that particular on where stuff comes from. They want to know where stuff's going.
Yes.
So they're very, very particular on that part. The only time DOJ ever gets involved is if the firearm comes up as stolen.
Yes.
So I've been 28 years doing this, and once in a blue moon we do get one. That
somebody reported as stolen.
Yeah, pops up as stolen. Some of them
Someone reported themselves.
Yeah.
I lost it 30 years ago. Reported it stolen.
Yeah, I never took it off the stolen list. But bring them on in. We'll take care of them for you. It's not a problem.
So again, my collection's about 400.
Okay.
So for me to bring all of them in, it would probably inundate you. You guys ever go to location?
We absolutely do, and 400 is, believe it or not, fairly normal for us.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
So,
and some of them are on the list that's been around for 30, 40 years, but they do meet the requirements of that list.
okay.
Can I still transfer them or sell them as auction, or how does that work?
Well, which list are we talking? Are you talking about the so-called assault weapons ban?
Yes.
Okay.
Good news.
Yeah, there's ways around everything.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Call me Tuesday at the shop in Orange, the 714 number on the website, and I'll explain that to you. It kind of gets long and convoluted. Thank you for doing on air, but there's ways around a whole bunch of stuff. And
legally,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely, 100% legally. Worst case scenario, I can point you to some friends of mine over in Nevada, and as we stated earlier, they're in free America, so we can take care of your needs that away. But 400 guns is Jimmy just picked up 400 guns
exactly.
Not a couple of months ago up in Sacramento. So we will come to you. Just give me a call. I've got a van. I've got a big old U-Haul truck.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get over there with guys, and we'll be in and out of your hair before you even know we're there.
Yep.
How about a phone number? I'm not on the website. I just heard you on the radio. Can you have a phone number?
Yes. You got a pen?
Yes.
714-939-1172.
714-939-1172.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I just heard you guys say you can you can pass those down. Does it have to be in a gun trust?
No.
Or this is in charge of the trust. It's not me passing it. I'm kind of inheriting it and kind of a trustee of this trust. Or do I get to keep any of those, or do I have to sell them?
Well, that would be up to you. But if you do keep them, if you're not a direct descendant, then what you will have to do is you will have to contact the Department of Justice through email and through their website. And get what's called a self-registration form, and you'll have to fill that out and meet their requirements and so on.
So it is a piece of cake. It costs $19 for firearm, last I heard. And if you can be a little bit patient, they will get back to you. And again, what Jeff is saying, you do it over the internet.
Yeah, DOJ.gov, and then they have a search bar. You can go ahead and just self-registration.
But again, call me on Tuesday, and we'll get all that squared away for you. All right?
I sure appreciate your time. Thanks, folks.
Hey, you bet. Thank you. Hopefully we hear from you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you.
You bet. All right, guys.
Wow.
An hour?
First hour, folks.
People, it cracks me up. 400 guns is like, okay.
I was like, yeah.
That's my entire living room. Yeah.
I got
a store full of them.
My biggest collection pickup was 1,400. So, 400 doesn't scare me at all. And we'll be happy to take care of you.
What do they call that in Texas?
Good start. You're listening to Gunslingers right here on
the Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
And listen to J&E Americans on a very unusual but cool tune on the way out.